I don't know if you were here for that, but you have an arrow, tells you where the front of the engine is. You have to make sure that you get that arrow put somewhere where you know the orientation of the piston when it's all done.
Okay.
This is all going to be sanded off on the top, so you won't be able to see it anymore.
Oh.
So,
gotcha, okay.
And painted.
So now, just briefly, the point of coating is less heat resistance?
Less heat, it doesn't allow the piston to get heat soaked, and you can usually add a little more timing and a little more boost, things like that.
But you can coat lots of stuff, like your manifolds, like all kinds of stuff, right?
Manifolds, turbine housings.
Like that?
Exactly, we're going to be coating that today too.
Okay.
While I get you guys set up here.
That's not us, is it?
Nope.
No, okay.
Nope, I'm going to get you guys set up and then let you do your thing. And while you're doing that, I'm going to coat that thing real fast.
Okay. So you only do the top of the piston, is that right?
You can do the top and the sides. These ones are already coated on the sides. Manly does them.
Okay.
And so we don't have to worry about that.
Gotcha.
Top. That's where all your heat's going to come from, all your detonation, that sort of thing. It makes tunability a little bit easier too. You have a little bit more room for air and tuning.
Pretty inexpensive as well, right?
I'm not sure how much the coating itself is, but equipment-wise, it's fairly inexpensive.
Would you do it to your personal build, knowing now what you know?
Oh, absolutely. Yep. Absolutely.
It's cool.
So you see, I'm just following.
Just along the edge.
Yep. You can kind of see where the edge is beveled there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just running the tape right to the edge of that beveled line.
Okay.
Cool.
And it's easier if you leave it in one piece when it comes time to remove it.
Okay.
Don't mess this up, Ed.
Yeah, no.
This is critical. The engine will blow if you don't do this right.
The better job you do, the nicer it will look. Then it won't really matter because no one will ever see it again anyway.
After the first 5 minutes.
A lot of people will see this one, so we want to do this right.
Alright, I'll do the first one like last time. What we're going to do, we're just going to etch the tops of these so that the coating will adhere to them really well. Basically, we're just going to lightly blast the top of this until it's no longer smooth and shiny. And a good indication is once this arrow starts fading away and is completely gone, it's a pretty good indication that you've done enough blasting.
Okay, cool.
So we're going to try this out. It's just a aluminum oxide blast media. Alright, I'll kind of hold it up here. I don't know if you can see it or not.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, you got to hook up the air.
Oh.
Start up here at the edge and just work my way down.
Oh, that's way better. So you want to do the edge all the way to the tape?
Yep. Yep, that's why we put the tape on before we do anything, so we don't actually damage the skirt of the piston.
Okay.
And then once I get it like that, I'll rotate it about 90 degrees, and I'll go at it again, just so that way, kind of changing the grain of the way everything goes. I don't know if it will make a difference or not, but you really can't overly etch these.
Perfect, and we'll just end up doing that to all four.
Yep.
Cool.
How it should look when it's done.
Oh wow, that's like completely different.
Yeah, it is.
That's cool, look at the comparison.
Yeah. That's why you have to draw the arrow on the backside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because you can't tell anymore.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right.
So then Steven will take the reins on the next ones.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. You nervous?
No.
You gonna do a fantastic job?
Like always. That's all I ever do, dude.
Yeah, we got 3 cracked pistons. Only one of them fun.
Yeah.
How's it going in here?
Good.
Can't even see it from this side. Can't really see it from this side either.
Yeah, I need to wipe the glass, is what he was saying.
Yeah. It's a pretty cool box.
It is.
We need it. It's like you're unhotboxing. I don't think you can see that on the camera, but
I don't know if I etched it enough.
just compare it. Bring it over here.
Gotta keep going.
Not enough? Huh?
Yeah.
And you can wipe the glass too, so it's easier for you too.
It's kind of like a weird thing.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of getting used to. Oh, and if it starts running out, like it's running loose, take this glove here and just see where that tube is. Just wipe a little sand over it. Yeah,
part of it.
Don't muck it up this time.
I didn't muck it up, it was just I didn't do it enough. Well, it's like a weird thing.
Oh, I'm sure it is. It looks strange. It's cool though.
Got that smoker straw.
Titanium dust, or whatever it is. Aluminum dust.
Don't breathe that. iPhone dust.
Yep. Poison.
Better?
Maybe you'll have to be the judge.
Yep. Hit it up right there where those 2 black spots are.
Okay.
Get rid of those.
I don't know what those are.
You might have touched them with a glove, or
Okay.
just touch something with it. And once there's a spot on it, it's hard to, when you wipe it, then it leaves a mark, and it's just easier to just blast it.
But that was just about right.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep. Much better.
Awesome. All right, so Steven got the remaining 3 done.
But it'll be alright. Alright, I've learned a few things about doing this. When we're rinsing them off, you don't want them to pool up anywhere. So you basically rinse it off down the side like that. And then just blow it off. And you have to be careful. See, it starts to get contaminated right there. That's just the dirt washing down. So you have to keep washing it until you get rid of that.
Interesting. Okay. Because then otherwise it just doesn't adhere properly?
It doesn't adhere, and it will stain, like you sometimes can see it through the actual coating itself.
Oh, okay. Okay. It's one of those things that's worth it to do it right?
Exactly. Yep. Yep.
We chose green, by the way.
Same thing with this when you're applying it. You're going to be doing real thin coats and spinning it a bunch to get as even coating as possible.
That looks so cool. Like a hunter green.
Yep. Now I was a little worried about this one, but it looks like it's going to turn out alright. I usually do the coating a little bit thicker than Mike does, because I like it to lay really smooth when it's all dry. And sometimes if it's really thin, it doesn't smooth out as well. Alright, just paint it. you have to peel the tape. Now when you're peeling the tape, it's very important not to pull up and over the top of the piston because there's going to be some contaminants from the blaster in here. So always keep it down underneath the piston. And try not to do what I did there and touch the piston with your... I should have changed my gloves once the gun started leaking.
Or maybe I can do it.
Yep.
Put some fresh gloves on and do it.
Yep.
Wow. That turns out really sharp.
And that's simple as that.
Very cool.
And you can see it did bleed through a little bit in that area right there, but that's not going to affect anything.
Otherwise, it looks pretty decent.
Yep.
Cool.
Pretty good. Very good.
You're up, Ed. Already an amateur.
I just know how to paint stuff.
Look at the concentration.
The only other advice that I have, and I didn't think about it on the one that I did, is blow it off right before you actually spray it. Just give it a quick blow off with the air nozzle so that way any dust will be settled.
Okay.
But we'll wait for that next time.
Keep going, or is that good?
Oh yeah, man, that's great.
Gooder.
Excellent.
Awesome.
And peel the tape.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Just like I said, just going to go over the top a bit. And earlier how I talked about it being one piece, this is why it makes it much easier if it's just, one solid piece of tape.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like I said, this is a somewhat time-sensitive paint, so you have to kind of hustle along and do anything you can do to
speed it up.
Time, yeah.
Oh. Peel that corner.
R/dat peel.
There we go.
It looks so good. It's cool.
Yep. Comes out pretty nice looking.
Looks good and has performance benefits.
Exactly.
Cool.
Yep. It's really a shame that you never see it once it's installed in the engine.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, and then I didn't mention this, but they have to bake for an hour. That's just to set the paint, right?
Yep. Exactly. It's the Cerakoting. I guess that's part of the instructions.
Okay. Cool. And that's the last one. Solid work.
Yeah.
Looks good.
That does.
I'm excited. We made some progress today.
We did.
I was trying to steal.
And just like that.
Will you just push those in, Jerry? Just remain and close the door?
Yep. Just be careful when you slide it in. They don't tip over or anything. It shouldn't be hot. Nothing's gonna be hot.
All right.
And turn the timer all the way back to an hour.
All right.
There you go.
Awesome. So an hour has passed. Looks pretty good.
Yep. Hot.
Jerry said that, is it hot? Jerry said that it very hot. He said it should be so strong that the blasting now wouldn't even take the coating off on the top, which is cool. So just like that, we have some coated pistons.
Just like that.
And I guess we're gonna do the ball hone and stuff later.
Yep. Sounds
So
good.
We'll see you soon.